Good morning. It's Lynette from Panacea Ranch. How you doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about a little something. So, do you ever drive on autopilot? Like you're going somewhere and you're going the way you usually go, but you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to turn left instead of right at a certain point in time because you're going somewhere else today. You're going to do something else. But you're just not paying attention. And pretty soon you realize you're still on that automatic pilot going the other way and you needed to turn right back at 3 lights ago or something. And that's the way we live our life a lot of times, is we just live our life on automatic pilot, expecting it to get better, expecting things to change, but we just keep thinking and doing the same things over and over again. And I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. We need to make even little changes in our life in order for our life to change. You can't expect changes doing things the same way that you always do them. Try something different. Instead of brushing your teeth with your right hand, brush your teeth with your left hand. I heard it's good for your brain, if you switch it up a little bit. Walking backwards a little bit in a safe spot, while looking forward, and once in a while checking, and make sure there's plenty of space and stop before you get there. But just do things a little bit differently, because it breaks the monotony in your brain and it allows you to be able to think differently sometimes when you need to. Try on different thoughts that you feel safe to try. If we focus on the now and we are constantly redirecting our thoughts to our observation around us outside of our realm and everything, expand your consciousness. In fact, it's a really good practice to sit quietly and meditate and go within and just imagine your spirit, your energy, everything just expanding out into the universe. First, it's going out, a few feet and then into another room, or if you're outside, you're going to different places. Even if when you're in the room, you're going into other rooms, and eventually expand your awareness outside of your house by imagining your spirit going outside of your house, and your energy is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going out and out and out until you encompass the universe. And the universe is not just way out there as far as you can go. It's also way in here as far as you can go, because there's no end to out there and there's no end to in here. It's just a torus that just keeps going and going and expanding and expanding, and pretty soon you'll feel so free, and that's what you want. You want freedom. You want freedom to be able to accept the good things in life, because you are worthy. And that's one of the things that we really, really need to adapt, to know, to grow, to feel, is that we are worthy. You are worthy. You're just as worthy as anyone else to have whatever you desire. Whether that's relationships, things, feelings, whatever it is, you're worthy. You're just as worthy as anyone else. And I want you to take that to the bank. And I want you to take it and go sit down with it and soak it up. But don't fight it, because what you resist persists. And so if you resist feeling good, you're not going to feel good. If you resist prosperity, you're not going to prosper. If you resist good health, it's not going to be yours. So you got to let go. You got to let go of that pit bull grab that you just can't let go of. You got to let go of it. You got to be free. You got to relax. You got to accept that you deserve to have whatever you want, and that you can choose between love and fear in any given moment. You can. And I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.